India and Japan are targeting the maritime security against China. In New Delhi, India and Japan hope to put in place of a maritime security pact when Prime Minister of Japan Shinzo Abe visiting mid-September for the annual summit aimed China's growing aggression in the East and the South China Seas besides Indian Ocean region, a common concern for both the New Delhi and Tokyo. Abe's visit is in the backdrop of Sino-Indian standoff of the Doklam could also help India and Japan develop a common understanding amid Chinese unilateral moves to change the status quo along the land boundary, the trijunction of India, Bhutan and China, and the maritime boundaries in East China Sea in Japanese territory. In the backdrop of Sino-Indian boundary standoff, the Japanese Prime Minister visit for this edition of annual summit gains added significance as both the neighbors of China having been at receiving the end of Beijing's encroachment along the disputed boundaries. Besides, the highlights of Abe's trip could be attending a ceremony in Gujarat related to the high-speed railway or the bullet trains project using the Japanese Shinkansen technology founded by and funded by Tokyo. This is the only HSR project approved in India so far. India plans to start the construction of approximately 500 kilometers rail link between Ahmedabad and Mumbai in 2018 and get an operational in 2023. Japan has extended a $12 billion package for the HSR at their nominal interest of 0.1% for 50 years with a moratorium on the repayments up to 15 years. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is considered visiting between 12th of September and 14th of September 2017. Abe wants to reach an agreement with Modi to strengthen the bilateral cooperation on the maritime security around China, apparently to address China's growing activities in the East and South China Seas and the Indian Ocean. The two leaders are also expect to discuss the potential response to North Korea, which continues to push forward with its nuclear and the missile development programs despite UN sanctions. Japanese news agency GG reported quoting government source in Tokyo. Amid the Chinese Belt and Road Initiative across Asia and Africa that has security and economic implications for the region, India and Japan have put into place a freedom corridor from Asia, Indo-Pacific to Africa to provide a sense of stability. Abe's visit would give further impetus to join the cooperation under this initiative. Japan is the single largest source country for FDI in India. Could see further commitments under Make in India initiative during Abe's trip also. So what do you think of India and Japan joining hands to counter China's South Sea and East China Sea and the Indian border disputes? Post your comments below, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and follow us on social networks and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for watching. This is WC Daily. Think big, think different. Bye.